Hi everybody, I hope you enjoyed my last vlog about the pump. I hope you found it interesting and informative and everything. But today I'm here at my school with my best friend Aya.
Hi.
And we're going to tell you a bit about how to control your diabetes at school. First, I just got a little update. The other day, I think it was Wednesday, I went out to my new hospital and I got a sensor fitted, which I'm really excited about. And there'll be a vlog coming up which explains a bit about that. But this one's about school, so let's get started.
The first thing that we do when we come into school is go into our tutor rooms. And Diaz normally does a blood test to make sure that the walk to school hasn't made her bloods hypo.
So as I said, the first thing I do when I come to school is test my bloods because I have about a 15-minute walk here. And I know that doesn't sound like much, but sometimes it makes my blood go hypo, especially if I'm late, because when I'm running and all the stress and everything might make my blood dip down a bit. And then I have registration until about 9:05, and then I have first lesson, and I don't test again until break time. So Aya normally helps me test my bloods and everything, and she sometimes sets up the kit for me if I'm feeling hypo. So I just do my blood test. And sometimes people look and oh, what are you doing? But now my form have mostly got used to me doing it. Or sometimes I'll do it in the hall or somewhere like that, and people don't really bat an eyelid. So my bloods are 7.8, so that's really good. I didn't go hypo after the walk and my break time, so now I normally get something from the canteen or have a snack, and then the next time I test my bloods will be at lunch. So in regards to PE, I'll take my pump off because it can get easily damaged, obviously, with balls or bats or whatever we're doing. And then I'll do a blood test to check that I'm not hypo or high.
If her blood sugar levels are low, then she'll take a high sugar drink such as Ribena.
Yeah. And Aya normally helps me. She goes to teachers if I'm high or low or whatever, and she sits out with me. And that's really helpful. So a tip to you, if you have any friends or your best friend that can help you when you're feeling high or hyper at school, that can tell the teacher, definitely get them to go and help you, because it'll be much easier rather than having to run around doing all these things when you're hypo or you're high and you really just want to sit down. Another tip to help you at school is to have a teacher that you can always go to if you're having any problems with your diabetes. So for me, it's the deputy head of year, and she's really, really helpful. I've got lots of things in place for if I have any problems. I have a toilet pass because I might need to go to the toilet or something really quickly, and it really helps. And Aya is also a buddy who can come with me, and she doesn't mind because we always catch up in the work. So as I earlier said, have a friend and also have a teacher that you can always go to.
Lunch is at 1:25 and Diaz has what I have. She's no different to anyone else.
So I know this has been quite a short vlog, but I think we've covered everything in it because I don't want to go too wide in case for your school something doesn't apply and it might just get a little bit confusing. So I think we've covered everything. I hope you enjoy it. Leave any questions or anything in the comments and we can hopefully answer them. So just to go over the tips is have a friend that you can always turn to, a teacher you can always turn to. And I'm just going to add another thing in now is make sure everyone knows about your diabetes. It's no good keeping it a secret. It's not anything to be ashamed of. Everyone will still like you just the same. Don't keep your diabetes a secret, because I found out that it's the worst thing that you can do. Because you might be having a hypo and no one knows, and then they won't know what to do, and you don't want to be passed out on the floor, and then suddenly something comes out that you have diabetes. Obviously you won't pass out on the floor, because that means you'll have bad control, and I'm sure everyone has very good control. But remember the things to do, so tell people, have a friend and have a teacher. So as I said earlier, I hope you enjoyed it, and see if this works for you at school, and I'll see you next time. Bye!